Today, I'm excited to talk with you and take a deep dive into aquarium sump filtration. It's one of the biggest foundations to keeping aquariums simple to maintain is having the right design filter. And this component is something you frequently see on the majority of our exhibits. They're not always this big, but since we're doing a custom install in a few weeks, I thought we'd bring in Billy Lake, the aquarium plumber here on our team, to take a further look at what goes into this product.
So we actually have this turned at a 45-degree angle so that you guys can see it a little bit better. Normally this is flat underneath your aquarium. But going over a couple of the design features that went into building this sump, we start over here where the water actually enters the sump, these two holes, and the water will go down, and then it flows into the next chamber here, which are your filter socks. These filter socks catch any debris that might be flowing through the tank, and make sure that it filters it out. So this is where the water flows out and goes into the skimmer chamber, which is the next chamber in our sump. So we actually put a design feature into this sump just in case these filter socks clogged up. Then we have this emergency overflow right here above where the socks are, so that if they ever clog up, it'll flow into the skimmer chamber instead of flooding. In the skimmer chamber, we have a small platform built into it so that we can raise up the skimmer if it needs slight adjustment. Sometimes the water level needs to be a little bit lower or higher for the skimmer to work efficiently. Moving into the next section is a bubble reduction baffle. So it's a 3-baffle system where the water has to go up, then down, and then up again. And what this does is it prevents any air bubbles from the skimmer making its way over to your pump. This makes sure that there's no cloudy water look if you get a bunch of micro bubbles into the tank. And same idea with this top area. Just in case for some reason this gets clogged up, there's an opening here so that water can go through in case of an emergency. Getting into this final chamber, we want this to be as big as possible. This is where all the evaporation happens, and it prevents our clients from needing to top off their tanks during and between services. This way, all they have to do is really enjoy feeding their fish. So when we go to install this, our technicians will actually drill this final panel right here, and that will allow for where the pump is going to be located so that it returns the water back to the tank. So like Kurt said, this is actually a custom sump for a custom tank, and this one in particular was made by Maltz. They did a really great job with it, and we worked hand in hand together in order to come up with this design.
All right, so thanks so much, Billy, the aquarium plumber, for going over this sump with us. You know, some of the things that Billy talked about are really demonstrative of the type of effort we put into making sure aquariums are simple to maintain. If this is something that you're having maintained by us, it's important to keep it simple, so we're reducing the amount of time that we spend at your location. And if this is something you're having us design so that you can take care of it, well, I expect that your time is valuable too, and you want to cut down the chore of aquarium maintenance, and by designing things like this with simplicity in mind, that's one of the huge achievements that we have here at Something Fishy. Check out our YouTube channel at YouTube/FishGuyTV. Give us a call at 877-FISH-TALK, or drop us a line at support@somethingfishyinc.com. We look forward to connecting with you.